I remember meeting Seth as well. When you're that age, you don't always have a lot of examples of your peers being in good, solid relationships. But even then, I remember hearing Chelsie speak about Seth, seeing the way they interacted with each other, and realizing very early on that they are supposed to be together. I remember thinking that they were meant for each other and the perfect balance. It might sound cheesy, but I've pretty much just been waiting for today since I met them. Seth, I have always known you to be a fantastic partner to Chelsie, a great friend to me, and an overall wonderful person. Writing this speech really wasn't difficult at all, and I think part of the reason for that is because they are both amazing people. And all of us here today, we're in the presence of some very real love, and I think we all know that, we all can feel that. Chels, you are truly amazing. Everyone deserves a best friend who inspires you to be the best version of yourself just by being themselves and believing in you, reminding you to be kind to yourself and pushing you out of your comfort zone in the best way possible. Like going on a bunch of roller coasters just so she'll think you're cool. You're just this incredibly strong, compassionate, resilient, inspiring woman, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life. I could not be more happy for both of you. We've all been waiting for today. So to both of you, Chelsie and Seth, I wish you nothing but an incredible life together filled with love and adventures.
I never would have thought that a high school crush would have ended up being the most important relationship of my entire life. It's crazy to think of the year we just went through, and that we should have been married this whole time, but in a lot of ways I'm actually grateful for it because it really reinforced what I've known for the last 10 years. You are really the one that I want to be with. You're the one I want to be around always. You're the person I want to tell everything I do to. You're the person I want to hear everything from. Even when you're sleeping from a third shift, it's just so much easier knowing you're in the other room with me. You give me balance in a way I couldn't find anywhere else, in ways I've searched other places for without any success. You push me to be better, to try and go for the new career, to try new experiences that you know I would just love. You're way more fun than I am, that's just the truth, and I really, really love you for it. Sometimes I really feel guilty for just being able to say how easy it is to be together every day. It's just always worked, but more importantly, I think we both work every day to make sure that it does. So my main vow to you is simply just to continue doing what we've been doing the last 10 years. Just really basically just making our lives easier, trying to make your life good and easy. however that may look. I've really never been more ready to do anything in my life.
Seth Michael Nolan. 10 years and 6 months ago, my life changed when I met you. I could almost say that I wouldn't have believed it if someone had told me back then that we'd be getting married a decade later. But I can honestly say that I knew at 17 that you were the one for me. And I think you knew it too. When we were teenagers, we used to talk about what our future would look like. We would dream of all the exciting adventures that awaited us. And now here we are doing everything we ever talked about and more. You're my absolute best friend in the world. You're the person I know I can tell anything to, even if I don't want to. You're my favorite adventure partner. You always push me to follow my dreams. But you're also the person that keeps me grounded and focused when I start to lose sight of my goals. You're my favorite person to stay up late and watch scary movies with. My favorite person to explore the outdoors with. You're my favorite poet, my favorite musician, my favorite teacher, my favorite baker, and I might be marrying you just for your lemon bars.
Fair enough.
You've always been the person I knew I could depend on no matter what. And you've always seen and respected my independence and sometimes my stubbornness. I can only hope that I'm half as good a partner to you as you've been to me the last decade we've spent together. I promise to always work hard to keep the fire between us burning. I promise to always push you towards your goals and out of your comfort zone. I promise to respect you for the unique human that you are. Thank you for being the man of my dreams. I love you.
Now you will feel no rain, for each other of you will be sheltered to each other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to each other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons with one life. As you leave this altar as one to go into the summer of your love, may your days be good and long upon the earth. So by joining hands and looking into each other's eyes, let it be known that you are joined, body and soul, in this lifetime. And now that you have been hand-fasted and exchanged these rings and vows, I witness and affirm your union of love, and it gives me the great pleasure to pronounce that you are and will continue to be partners in life. Seth, Chelsie, by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Seth, you may kiss your bride.
So, a long time ago, in a decade that feels far, far away, there was an alleged party at an undisclosed lake house in an undisclosed neighboring county. Shortly after arriving at the party and sharing in the beverage rituals of high school upperclassmen, Seth had confided that, "I like Chelsie. She seems like someone I really want to get to know." Not too much later, Chelsie privately shared that she felt the exact same way. So of course, this message was relayed back to Seth as quickly as possible. Something along the lines of, "Hey Dingus, she likes you too. You should probably go say something." And what was the outcome of that night? Did he say something? You know, based on the events of tonight, I'd like to think that he did. For the first couple years of their relationship, they would constantly say, "You know, we don't want to put a label on things. It is what it is, and we're happy to spend time together. But since we're all here to eat and then dance our faces off for you, I need to ask, can we call this official yet? Like, is this stuff that I can put on my MySpace tonight? Because I need, it's pretty important. I should put it there." Today is the perfect continuation of something that has been blooming beautifully for years. I'm proud to be here and need you both to know that whether there are 5 or 5,000 miles between us, I'll always be here, and here, sometimes here, and maybe here if you follow my recipe blog. I'm only a phone call away also, if that helps. I love you both more than words could ever truly express, and so, as a final part, I would like to propose a toast to the happy couple. Cheers!
Wake up to these better days. No clouds, just sun on my face. Flowers grow through the cracks in the pavement. Fresh kicks and my favorite jeans. Stepping out, living loud and free. Walk around like a brand new